Hey yo guys, what's up and welcome back to Toe Tags Metal Reviews. And today I'm going to react to the new video from Metallica. This is the title track off their upcoming album, 72 Seasons, coming out April 14th, which at the time of this recording is a mere 2 weeks away. Right around the corner pretty much. This is the fourth single that we've reacted to and the fourth single that released off this album. So far, I think we felt pretty good about them, but not the greatest. Some
kind of mixed.
Some, yeah, pretty mixed. Some stronger than others, but so far I don't think anything has really been a huge flop.
No, I mean, Lux Eterna was good. We enjoyed that quite a bit.
Lux Eterna was good.
Screaming Suicide.
I thought was good, but not as good as Lux Eterna.
Yeah, If Darkness Had a Sun was pretty cool.
Yeah, but
I know you didn't like it as much.
I didn't like it as much, so it's kind of been going a little bit down for me. The fact that this is almost a 9-minute song has me scared.
Yeah, I'm concerned as well. That's probably one of my biggest... Metallica's great, but if I were to pick one of my biggest problems with this band is that the songs are too long for what they are. And I feel like a lot of the time, they're not really composed to be long songs. You'll take a 5-minute song and then just start adding like sections.
Padding.
Like, it's so much padding.
It's just bubble wrap all over the place.
In my opinion, like the best example of Metallica actually properly composing longer songs was on And Justice for All. I feel like they did a great job with that on that album.
Indisputable, I think. But they don't do that anymore. They're not writing songs like that anymore.
Yeah.
These are like load-reload songs that are way too long.
Yeah. I mean, Lux Eterna wasn't that. At least.
It wasn't, but that's why it was the best song so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Anyways, we're prejudging. We have no idea what this is going to sound like.
This could sound like anything from Justice. We don't know.
We have no idea, but we're going to check it out. And again, obviously, we hope the video is good. Metallica makes decent videos. They're not the worst, but they're not the best.
Yeah.
They should be the best, though, because they got the fucking money to put some good shit out.
That's true.
They really do. And the resources and stuff. So it should be a stellar video, but we'll see what they got. Singing should have came in right there.
Yeah. I already kind of thought the intro was a bit long, but we're still in the intro.
Good riffs on this song. Can't lie there.
The riffs are good. Feels like a lot of different things stapled together.
It does, but it's not. It's still gelling together well.
I guess, yeah, it's not too disco. I've said it before multiple times, and I'll say it again. James's vocal performance is really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel, out of all these songs, that's been like the biggest highlight. His voice sounds great.
Get some double bass, Lars. Let's go. If it doesn't pick up with something like that, it's gonna turn into a flop. Go ahead, turn it on.
Close enough.
One bar.
One bar, there you go.
Oh, Lars. Could have been the end right there.
That could have. I kind of thought it would have been. It would make sense, but I'm like, well, probably not. This chorus is fucking sick, though.
It is.
I love it.
I like this a lot, yeah. Rappers, man.
Surely this is the outro.
We forgot how to do an outro.
How will it end? There you go.
Okay.
That's your ending. that this shot is a reference to the album artwork, which has all this stuff all over the place in the broken crib.
It's a reference to the first 18 years of life.
Exactly. Well, I will say, this is the best music video of them all so far. It looked the coolest.
Agree.
There was the most work put into it.
Agree.
Everything about the music video was fucking awesome. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the song. At first, I'm like, I guess. But as it was going, I was liking it more and more. The riffs are consistently good. I think you could maybe trim some sections a bit. Not in terms of like, I'll just remove that entirely. Just make them a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, this is a long song, yeah. But it's like, one, the sections flow well into each other.
They did.
Two, it actually tells a proper story. You got this big section of introducing the song, your middle section that does something else, and then you bring it home at the end. And I like that it doesn't feel like anything is dragging. And that's a problem I've had with long Metallica songs. Like, sometimes you'll look at it and be like, is this over yet? But I feel like this song does enough and keeps you engaged enough to not feel that way. And I like that a lot. Great riffs, honestly. That chorus is fucking sick, and James sounds awesome with
You
his
think
vocals.
it's still going to feel that way once we have the album in hand and we're listening to it and you're hearing the song multiple times? Are you still going to feel that this song is keeping you captivated through the whole duration?
I think it might depend on what's around it on the
very
album.
true. That's
I
very
feel
true.
like if the next song after this is the same length and starts dragging, then it might be tough. But I think it's catchy enough that I think it works, and I think it might work on the album too. I'm optimistic. It was a good song. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with this. I share a lot of your sentiment. I feel like this is the second best single after Lux Eterna. And I think
agree.
the only reason I like Lux Eterna more is because it's more just a short, complete, full package just in a tight little box like that. This, though, had all the same elements, but it was just expanded on more.
It was just way longer.
Way longer, which is not necessarily a bad thing. We gripe about it a little bit, but they made it work here.
They did a good job.
My biggest criticism, and this is, broken record here, is Lars' drumming. I feel like, honestly, some double bass will go a long way, man. He can do it. Why doesn't he do it?
2 bars total in the whole song.
Double bass, honestly, it would help put the metal back in Metallica, to be honest. And it wouldn't take much. He's doing the most basic, standard, like, rock beats on this. And these other guys are shredding. The amount of fucking alternate picking in this song alone is, like, that's metal as fuck. That's metal as fuck, and Lars is going...
I think he makes it work here with the D beats.
Does he, though? It's so basic.
I think it works enough, but I do think it would be sick if he had double kick in there. It would just make the song even better. I didn't find it to be like a huge problem, but I do understand that. There are a lot of moments where it's like Lars is just doing something a little bit overly basic, and he could probably spice things up a little bit. But I didn't really find it as a huge issue in this song myself.
It maybe not an issue, but it would have made it a premium song, I think.
Yeah, I do agree. If there was more of that, it would be even cooler.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it for this reaction. 72 Seasons is around the corner. We'll be doing definitely a first impressions and likely a review on that album when it drops. So be sure to come back then and check out those thoughts when we do them. For now, leave your thoughts down below and let us know what you guys think of this new single. I know there's been quite mixed reactions on the song so far, but sound off. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'm Vile Self.
I'm TV Fish.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep those heads banging.